Welcome! What is corporate responsibility and corporate social responsibility? Why and when did it gain attention? What is the company responsible for and to whom? What are the pros and cons when it comes to CSR? What is the theoretical framework of this concept? These are the questions we will address in this sequence of videos. In the first of them, we will deal with the meaning of corporate social responsibility. What does CSR mean? What are the structure, dimensions, levels, and principles? In the second video, we'll ask ourselves about the origins of CSR. Why was the idea of CSR conceived? Is CSR a useful innovation? The third video will deal with the topic discussing the pros and cons of CSR. In the last fourth video, we will ask about theoretical frames for this idea. This allows us to localize the CSR in already known theories and so provide its foundations. What is CSR and how can we define it? The basic of the idea of CSR is that business and society are interwoven rather than distinct entities. Therefore, society has certain expectations for appropriate business behavior and outcomes. This idea has its roots in the idea of being embedded, the economy which is embedded in the society, introduced by Karl Polanyi. Assuming such a responsibility for the company means that we can't treat it anymore as a machine for profit, but we have to perceive the company as an ethical agent which has to observe some ethical norms beyond profit, and not only legal norms but moral too. Some refer to the macro level, speaking of the political, economic and social order in which the company is acting, like responsible capitalism, the existence of an unwritten social contract that oblige organizations to act responsibly without affecting society, or far more post-capitalistic order. This refers to the place of an organization in the society, where socially responsible, environmentally conscious, good corporate citizens embed an organization in the society, nature, and politics as responsible political agents. Some of these terms focus more on the meso level. Here we find such expressions as mission-driven company, as hybrid organization, authentic organization, a company with a conscience, and social enterprise. Some other terms enhance the individual level, referring to individual ethics or manager ethics. In this context, we speak of a sustainability leader, three-sector leadership, bridging the chasm of cultural incentives across government, business, and not-for-profit organizations. It needs to be mentioned that many aspects, terms, and issues stressing the aspect of the ethical responsibility of the organization are often misused by the media. The following terms are often confused: business ethics, social corporate responsibility, stakeholder management, governance sustainability, accountability, triple bottom line, corporate citizenship, and philanthropy. CSR is more than just recognizing the existence of stakeholder analysis, but it refers to the necessity to act on behalf of them, to be responsible for them. This means in particular to be economic, legal, ethical, and philanthropic. Being economic refers to the responsibility towards the shareholder in particular. Being legal concerns the responsibility towards society in the sense of observing codified rules, specifying acceptable and unacceptable behavior. Being ethical means the responsibility towards non-codified society's rules in the sense of behaving in a right, just, and fair way and avoiding harm to others. Being philanthropic points to the importance of being a good corporate citizen by contributing to the financial and human resources of the community and improving the quality of life. An example of this would be the help of the US company Walmart during the Hurricane Katrina in the provision of meals, emergency supplies, and cash. The scope of this level is enlarged, not limiting itself to individual charitable activities, but to community development, societal problem solving, and corporate citizenship. This is especially important when it comes to activities in developing countries where many rights, civil and social, are not affordable, so the funds should uphold and protect these rights. CSR initiatives have grown rapidly and now encompass CSR Association, Business in the Community, ASEAN, CSR Indexes, Standards of CSR, Dow Jones Sustainability Index, FTSE for Good, ISO 26440, Equator Principles, CSR Consultants, Specialist Media, Ethical Corporation, Ethical Performance.